Hey, this is Peter Vekselman. So today I want to talk to you about second chances. And what I mean by second chances is so many investors in this business. And look, I've been there, done that. It's just they get paralyzed from the fact that they're afraid of making a mistake. So let me talk to you about the big picture, the big concept of making a mistakes. The big concept is that if you're listening to this video and you live in the United States, you couldn't be in a better country for second chances. I can tell you across the world, there's things that people do here in the United States that if you're doing anywhere else in a world, you're done. For instance, think about it. How many people you know that file bankruptcies? All of us know people that file bankruptcies, especially the things that the real estate market has been. Do you know there's countries out there, if you file bankruptcy, you might as well shut it down. You are never going to recover. Here in the United States, it is so wacky. Creditors actually believe you, sometimes consider you to be a best creditor, you know, from after bankruptcy, because everything gets wiped out. So they're like, okay, this guy owes nobody nothing. Let's give him a bunch of more money. So this is a country of second chances. You know, you take some of the most influential, the most successful areas in the country, like Silicon Valley. You go to Silicon Valley, you talk to, you know, this is where the millionaires, the billionaires, you know, exist. From all over the world, they come there. You go there, you find me one person that's not on their second, third, fourth, 10th time. It is actually almost chic there to have crashed a company or a couple of companies, because then they know you're doing something. The bottom line is this: do not let fear, don't let fear get in the way from you doing things. And look, I know in this business, especially if you're starting out or if you're doing something you haven't done before, you know, everything is new, everything is, you know, everything is got a set of consequences, but not if you do it correctly. Not if you know how to write contracts correctly. Not if you know how to set up deals correctly. Not if you know who to work with correctly. Almost every single thing you're afraid of, if done correctly, could be literally wiped out. Look, in my business, 15 years into this thing, let me give you 4 or 5 failures I've literally had. And these are pretty big failures in the last just 4 to 5 months. You know, last 4 to 5 months, I went into a number of new markets. You know, different areas, different geographical areas, and none of those geographical areas I'm still in today. I mean, that could be considered, those were failures. I've spent time in there, we spent resources in there, we spent infrastructure into there, we put people into there, obviously money into there. Guess what? I'm not in any one of those areas anymore, but guess what? As a result of going in those areas, I found 1 or 2 other areas that were absolutely kicking butt in. So do not let fear of the unknown, of doing something different in this business, prevent you from being successful. See, the only way you're really going to fail in this business, and I know you've heard it before, I know it's a cliche, but there's only one way you're going to become a failure in this business, and that is not to take the next set of action steps. Fear, hey, I got it. We all live with it. We've all been there. We've all done it. We all experience it. You got to move it aside. Everyone's got it. You're not just one person that's got fear. But fear could be paralyzing. We've all failed. I've failed plenty of times in this business. I told you about some huge ones in the last several months I've had. Do I look at them as failures? Absolutely not. Because as a result of those 4 to 5 markets, I've now found some really key markets, like I said, that we're kicking butt in. And in one of those markets, I was just talking to somebody in my office. We're closing 2 deals here today alone in one of those markets. I didn't even know about one of them. I kind of knew about one of them. I didn't even know about the other one. So do not let fear paralyze you. Think about that. There's things you're afraid of that are absolutely preventing you from being successful right now. Hey, you guys know what we do here. We do a ton of deals, and I have a one-on-one coaching program where I coach people just like you to help become very, very successful real estate investors. So if you're a buyer or you know other buyers literally all over the world that are looking for deals in the Georgia market, specifically concentrated towards Atlanta, you need to be on our buyers list. By now, you'll see my email scrolling across the screen. Send me an email. Just say, add me to the buyers list. And on a daily basis, you're going to get some terrific, both ROI and equity-driven deals emailed right directly to you. The other thing, if you're looking to become a successful investor, whether you're brand new, just getting started, or whether you're doing it already and you're looking to be a bigger, more sophisticated, more savvy investor, I know I could help you do that. Again, you could either send me an email to learn more about my one-on-one coaching program, or better yet, right below this video, there's a link, coachingbypeter.com. You can go straight there and learn more about how I could help you become very successful in this industry.